Flex. I'm seated with my people, and we have just one business to do, and that business is to talk real show business. I don't know why my guy in jacket is the one ready today, and because of him, Currency just decided to start the show with a white deal. Hey, it's bro. Because of Nana, Currency, Shatta, and then or starting with white view. I can make one, I can make them. I've been bonity, but Nana also work there. And then the jacket is sponsored by who? Or inspired by who? Maybe inspired, not sponsored.
Oh. Say Koyak that's all Pam Yama bread.
Koyak on Pam jackets.
That means some Pam they say oh so Pam Yama bread. This is some person Mrs. me
costume.
Yes, costume. I said they updating the currency.
Okay.
Need na account.
Now when Slim Bastard sponsored and Asaase.
Oh, that
Slim Bastard or jacket more.
Yeah.
Me programs watch me Finland about jacket be as or send me home. And I'm a father child.
Oh, the man motivation.
Oh, okay, you could be a kind of minimal now. Jacket and buy me Shatta. And I try back could be no your friend chain granda.
Asem is out trying to
Asem is me guys try that chain. To be trained that me will be wedding. Now
I say it's on your Michael Jackson.
The match more over compete Slim Bastard. That's what I like.
Yes. The
person Chemo over compete Slim Bastard anyway.
I also a dancer. Okay.
They are all legends.
Okay.
Legendary dancers.
Yeah.
Till you go there. How to who Reagan jacket? No, then about you.
Maybe I may buy a Reagan shirt jacket. You need to buy a pay. Now you reckon. Our coffee, we see our Sunday shirt to cry. I shall be a white or buy our crab peach, Mr. Jawenya. My show so. So when you buy, or your whole have a team and he's looking nice. Anyways.
I don't know, just somebody is an hour. Anyways, guys, that is how we are starting today's show. It is a Tuesday evening here, and in Ghana, it is a holiday. I want to believe it is not a holiday in your country. But if you are in Ghana, you are also observing a holiday. How did your holiday go? Let me ask my people. Okay, here, what am I going to ask? We've been working. Yes, we've been working. A little bit of sleep here, a little bit of eating, drinking here and there. Not the other drinking. I mean, like pure ones, quality ones. I mean, healthy ones. I mean, a little bit of that here and there. And we are good here on Flex TV. Yes, TV. Thanks for correcting that. I think I have seen it and I saw it 2,000 years ago, but I didn't know how to correct it. You have been very smart in there. TV, start the show. Because you corrected that start the show.
Yes. I want to say a big evening to all of us watching us, all of us watching us. Yes. Holiday. We are very grateful that they keep watching us. Now let's go straight to our first story. Tics. Our former TikTok has spoken about something sensitive, which is rape, and the need for us to stop rape now. He's also embarking on some form of donations to help rape victims, because according to him, when you are being raped, the consequences on the woman alone is so big. People don't even know how it affects these women, their health and the mental well-being of theirs. So he's put a number out that people can donate so that he can use it to support these rape victims.
But are people still raping ladies?
Oh yeah, people are still
like
raping.
How?
Yeah, well,
because this is not to speak vulgar, but I think now, if really you want a woman for sex, it's not very difficult to all.
Yeah, it's not.
It's difficult for some people.
Well, but I think right now rape has
because now some women understand it. Some women can spot a guy and go like, I want to eat this guy, like no strings attached.
Yeah.
So where is rape 2 coming from?
It was even there since.
So why are people raping girls?
Raping girls.
Yeah,
you don't know what motivates people to do that.
I think now it's even severe because now it's family to family affair. Wafa be no raping in niece be, and our auntie be no raping a boy be. You understand? So that is what makes it severe, and that's what makes the thing keep growing. Because now Akoye Busiani, you know, the family will want to bury the situation inside. Na a dear Bayaninya. Take a can say, I want us to listen.
Okay. So at the moment, it is just 17 minutes after 8 p.m. GMT, or better still 8 GMT in Ghana. My name is Sammy Flex, and I'm doing this show with Nana Reagan. Nana Reagan is the man in the pink peach jacket. Yeah. And again, I have Tilly Akiadi Parry, also the long braids. Everyone has something. My name is Sammy Flex with nothing. My name is Sammy Flex with nothing. And I want to say thanks to Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex. Yawla PG in Team Do Solomon, aka Chamo, MC Berima, and of course, Yaw Gray is already seated comfortably waiting for his session on the show. The only thing I'm sure I can boast of is the fact that I'm wearing a top designed by Koyak Couture. That is the only thing I can boast about. Apart from that, nothing else. I cannot boast about any other thing. I can say thanks to Koyak Couture for giving me this beautiful shirt. It is always making me look exquisite. Very, very different from the rest of my people here. So you can also get something from Koyak Couture. Give them a call on 0242 557715. That is 0242 557715. Koyak Couture is ready to deliver for you through DHL. And again, if you're in Ghana, they can do free or local deliveries for you. Just give them a call at on this number 0242 557715. And remember that they are located at Teshi Mobile here in Accra. Now let's go for the Tics message, and when we come back, the discussion will start. Whilst you are here, remember to share the video, put through your comments, and be part of the show. In fact, let your name be mentioned here on the show. If you're on the show and your name has not been mentioned here, then I don't know what exactly you are doing here. Be part of the family. It is a big family. Be part of it. So many benefits of being a part of this family. In case you don't know, I'm telling you, people are enjoying behind the scenes. Be smart. Let's watch this video. Be right back.
Me dindi Nana Kwaku Ochidua. Dodoana ne frame Tic. Ene me bisa mo asem bi. Eyade a aye hintasem akoso nso ache. Ya mu bebre ni. Na so de ne ye afa ho. We society mu emra emma ho kwan. Morally nso eye wrong. Se wo befa obi by force ana wo obi beda a enye ono ana ama ho kwan se ne na. Ana se uni obi beda abreko a sa nipa no oye minor oye akwala onni de waye no. Rape edi nipa hwa bebre. Me pese me bohu dehuro adentia ama nipa bebre abrabo aye basa. Obi wo ho a na ye rape no na ye yi na wodie atoegu aden because nipa bebre agange a rape no bekoba ne saa na e wose ye no operation na hwe oba a sebi wesi so na sebi wo hwe wafofo ma no na omunyina awo afa omontoma pa efra enye se wo na wontimi o na emum obi na ama sade na to sen na obefele wo bi so wo ha ye repina ohia medical support na akoye din because ebi ofifie a sikeni ho wo bi so wo ha ye repino na ama na bodam sani pa we nyina no ye won den. All these people, they need our support. Ghana my name fans nyina obian donate 2 Ghana cedis. 2 Ghana cedis. Enko 0244 372322. Eye momo number 0244 372322. Na sa donations we ba ye de beboa ama wona ya to omo na woni moa woni ani daso bia no ya koye omo emwa sa dwumadie we mafato me ho so se mebo hu dehuru ama nipa biara wo kona biara ate say rape eyade a enye. Stop rape now. Support Take Dream Project ene #stop rape now. Na yentimi mwa rape victims no munya counseling any obi nso a ye rape na wonya any form of support or be prosecuted and bring justice to him or herself. Stop rape now. And chip.
All right, we Tick here, one of the legendary hip life artists our industry name, and I believe when it started, when AIDS was also a pandemic, then Tics was one of the soldiers who sang to caution us on the dangers of HIV/AIDS. Well, when you the okay, who's are there? Untimika, Tilly say okay. Tilly okay say TikTok eto nyoma eto rip AIDS nyumbi.
Anyuma meka malaria free future. This is a dream. When you can get Tics.
Nah, tell you son. It's yare bay. Well, okay.
No, man.
Oh, love life. Stop AIDS.
Yeah. Because it's a chorus, no.
Okay, chorus, no. But okay, no.
Now, when the whole
TikTok rapper say, men cassette okoto kondo ma ko ferry and then around Tilly. Anyways, what do you think about this project, Reagan?
I think it's a very good project. It's in the right direction because in Gofomania brand this year and also many platform this and these are some of the Nyama also more champion. Ubi the media everybody can same be with TV so. Ibi ni the done here can about Councillor Lutret. Kasa or look at somebody like Tics. Or no after see you say brand the kita need at least. So he made the champion BBC here. Ebema rape one this year be crowd could be team. Ebema ni pebi team to move for efi the act of raping people. So be crowd they push at least when you bet me about also. Name mo got unya platform now you will be to set Tics na okasa Emma didn't look at it say, oh, I didn't cry, and I say, see, cry apart, or Barbie enjoy. This is what he is saying. ABR, for all you know, he has experienced certain rape victims. Be man, on say, Yamu Komuno, a dear Munyanka Sankasa, Intino, or two Sanya said, Obia Benyasa, so people will just stop raping people here, especially in Kuala Afina. Or more ba more near the same telephone crap on among best. I want you know on which be Brahman, some of police watching, But they are sometimes most of the time they are on Colano and they are many in person. I am a dream Colano because when the mood if you are a you're going to cancer, they be good as maybe or better. But a Colani, they are not too innocent to name. And the crowd person born, the crowd person from the maybe all the Abianibia dada, Bejokoto, Yugos bra, Bejokoto of bra, now I'm one shake corner baby. Now what say I call them? Now December they may call or down, me call two case in the Missouri. Brasa name call a Ketakia as almost a compound house. And I'm carpenter near also if you vote about I can't remember. Now I check a column. So I check Colana shit them up on the project coming to new. She said, Omoda Colan goes to almost a Colana just now said it. Seven, and I say,
Capita for them this morning.
Oh,
because of a
so no young watching. Oh, now queer the police have found now soon near the day. I think the return for car pictures are report. In the rest of the egg making and say, and you be part into so be now. I dream Papa be say oh 2 and morning you found Kuntia and Yaman is I think say we should applaud Tics for it. And just or Rebecca say if you pay attention and I say it's a very good thing.
Alright, so if you are watching us and you also have any different opinion or you have something to contribute to this topic, feel free. The video is still online on Samiflex TV, Samiflex on Samwatobi Band page. You can watch the video. Now I'm asking the next question because I don't know. Can a guy do this campaign successfully? Can a guy? Because I know it is debatable. Some people think men are also raped by media. I still think it is debatable for Obey Mousy and rape you. And then I'll tell you Jack. No. Okay, no. Wait, Reagan. Okay. Obey man, put me near a dream pop. A far bar, a hard, and will be transfer you rape you. But so Emma, European time and they are not wet for any entry.
Okay.
This is my thing. Say me kopo mi wadwe say
o kan organs ni mi enu na o. Say you ready no. But
yes,
I
because ka say obampo so be mass so mu na we are wet now the two am na no for the tum power. And the combo rip. Tie. You are calculating this time.
Yeah, the thing is
oh, baby. What drama at Nyaboja? What's the till can a guy achieve this? A guy TikTok or a baby achieve it?
Yes, it's possible, but then it depends on the angle he's picking his conversation from. I think for a guy and for an influential person like Tic, he should rather focus, or I would prefer he focuses on making people, conscientizing people of what rape really is. As it stands now, people don't know what rape really is. People think, say, who can one, that's all for CDC one a rape. Any act that it is not consensual, that could lead to that point is rape.
European.
Yes.
See,
I think say officer and going free one a bit one more because now men will be aware of what constitutes as rape. Even though so often the home and show ban no when who say now if I get to this point it is rape, you bet me actually. Or ban who so bet me who says a bema mini dia rope no yes say ya. I can stand somewhere and say he tried to rape me and he will be arrested. Yeah. So I think instead of we waiting and then talking to the victims, why don't we consciously conscientize these people, make them aware of what constitutes rape, so that only obani will let me put it in simple terms for you. Only obani po penina on any them. Now say oh raw when you know you're fully dressed. Now muna please if you pursue rape muna orano. So all this education has to go down properly. Let the men know, and I think that is the part where Tic can really champion for guys to know which line where they cross it becomes rape. And that's how we don't want to rape. No, there are so many things you do. So one in and that crowd will rape in some ways. Do you get it? And I think that from that point of view, so me and you bet me achieving more because then you bet China Maria says or money at the other. Now that we want to help them, no, how well can you relate to a lady who has been raped as a man? You can't. Or bet you much while you try your best, but only one. But then if you are able to nip the problem at the bud in the beginning, it will be so simple. Now people are consciously aware. Say me say a rape. And then so I'm thinking it will come from that point of view as compared to, but of course I'm hoping that this donation bit of it doesn't become a problem in the future.
I have 2 cities, no.
Yes.
You think I don't bet me discouraging amount for from supporting?
Well, I think there are so many companies or NGOs or people, brands that are specifically aimed at pushing such agendas. Obviously, they can team up with them, and those people they have solid people who hold them up to do such donations and stuff like that. Because the baby say he's on a right tangent, pushing the right course. Now the Bachana gonna say take a day 2 cities. And then we solve a problem. They are taking the focus from the thing he is doing to another trivial, sorry to say, minimalistic discussion. I think Tic, the kind of person he is, if he wants to get some big brands to support an agenda like this, he can get, and then now let people willingly support those who see the cause he's chatting. No one can say, wow, rather than coming to us and calling, because Ghana for no. Oma want see the crown or Asem in the future, if they don't see a video or a documentary of somebody saying that Tic the man say oh boy one day a Ghanaian will come and refer him to this matter. So I think says oh you both mean yeah it's a good cause, and I agree with what he said. It's right that at least a man too feel say no, and yet man can also say rape say a man too can do it from that point of view, and it's great.
I see. All right, so great point there. Let me read some of your comments before we come through again. Binoni Coffee Blade DKB says Brasami, men or boys can't be raped in any way, like you rightly said, but can only be sexually harassed or abused. Thank you. God bless you. Now Richie Rich says Nana Reagan looks like that guy who will pay to get raped. Richie Rich comes again and says a male person can push this agenda, but he needs to have a lot of female executives who are mature to help him. Rebel Ashe says Nana Reagan was raped too. Bernard Kofi Play says Happy Founders Day to you. Just as our fathers toiled with their blood for the independence of Ghana, we also appreciate Sammy Flex TV for bringing us daily happenings in the entertainment industry. Bless up and more love. Eric upon Bediako Asaase says good evening, Tilly baby. Richie says, Brasami, most of these mentally disabled ladies we call mad people in Ghana are as a result of rape because some ladies can't take it psychologically, and even our society makes it worse instead of helping the victims. And Rebel Ashes is asking that how old is Tilly? How old is Tilly? Tilly is in her late 20s. It is normal. Okay, so I'm still going to read more messages from you, but Tilly has the second story to drop, and after that we will take it from there. Tilly, what is story number 2?
Yeah, Asem now. What the Asem brand? Be can Asem.
Asem at the Asem now, or the Asem number. It's about be can Asem.
Yes.
All right, man.
Asem, don't leave me. Asem say he's daring Ghanaians. If they know any funny joke of DKB, they should drop it.
Oh.
And that DKB, which XYZ, which is what he calls DKB, is sorry to say an idiot and an abuser who has been put on record for abusing women at Big Brother Africa some years back. The video in there where he at the dear woman simply because DKB said Asem say to the Kokote. I say Asem say kala say Kokote, and Asem say no your pela pewa or penepa. The video ni wo ho, Asem a walker. Na you who say near better accept Asem.
Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. There is going to be a discussion between Asem and DKB. Why ain't you our time? What time why ain't you? Do you agree with what Asem is saying, or you are against him? Or better still, you support DKB in this? Let's watch the video. When we come back, the discussion continues. Stay on.
So QSB, UVW, XYZ, or whatever your name is. You say my teeth is yellow like the Hukunte. See my teeth. Handsome boy like me. See my teeth. My teeth is still straight, still strong. Okay, I accept it. My teeth is like Hukunte. My teeth is yellow. So my teeth is not white. You okay. Big deal. I accept it. I love Hukunte. La pewa. Ubenya la pewa. Udi Hukunte mwadra. We nimbe guase. And when you guase neba, your disgrace is coming. You beat women. How about that? You were a woman beater and there's video of you slapping a girl on live television. How about that? You think you're funny? Talking about my teeth is like Kukunte. Sure. Will you get Kukunte? Kukunte saved my life. That town that you are in, Kukunte is very, very highly favored than you. QXB, UVW, XYZ. You haven't seen anything yet. You think you're not funny. You know demon cry. You be fucking idiot. Just an idiot walking around in that town. Because we don't have a real scene. A comedy scene. That's why people like you are gallivanting around saying you are comedians. Are you funny? What is your most funniest joke? Anybody should tell me QXB, UVW, his funniest joke. All your jokes you are talking about some people and Nanado has done this and Mahama has done that. Who cannot do that? Things that's already out there that you are. So you were a social commentator. At least you're not a comedian. People watching, please tell me DKB's UVW. Tell me his best joke ever. You can speak of any comedian's best joke. Tell me QXB, UVW, his best joke ever. He has none. And you want to challenge me, the musical king? You haven't seen anything yet, unless you come and beg me. You are finished. Everywhere. Domestic violence abuser, idiots, slapping girls.
Alright, so Tilly appeared in partner Kofabai on this particular segment called CelebrityPost.com, where she brings all the fillers on your top celebrities. And then on the back of it, to my Missy say, Ojina Hwayachi, Asem, Anna, XYZ, QUW, or DKB. Tilly, no, Hwayachi.
I don't support any of them because I think say for some time now Asem has been on a very I don't know if I should call it negative or very controversial tangents, which of course somebody like DKB will pick on because he also actually likes this kind of attention that comes to these kind of topics.
I know.
So obviously, and he being a comedian, he won't pick it on a serious note. Even though all can't Asem ne panel, he will make you feel like a comedy no. But of course, you can see say Asem has had enough of these kind of things. Oh no, they need to promoting the weather channel and yeah, Asem walk. Asem is picking on everybody now. I'm not going to put it. See, I'll put it. Just I just will who's our signing deal. Be honest, or Jimmy share. And DKB being a comedian, obviously the way Asem has been acting, he's been acting funny. Until Opache say oh, and Asem also didn't who fell kakra. And Asem won't say Asem say or no ye bitter. But I think one thing, if you watch previous videos, Asem DKB kind, I think it might have triggered Asem this much was say or you rape. Or a raper or a rapist. Hey, rapist. Rapist. Or
rapist.
Now rape. I don't know. Yeah, now about funny money drugs in your man. All the kind of. DKB nekasa. I think say these two are mature people. Obviously, Asem wants to establish a point. Say I know he's back and he's back for good, whether for good reasons or for bad reasons. He's willing to dominate the trends of Ghana. Wow, but not the want some force and just some white nation for nobody. I think DKB too should know how to go about things with people. Because DKB has proven himself to be one of the most emotional men in the industry. On far Asem about no lighty at all. So I think say if you can't take people's jokes about you, you don't have to dish out to people. It's as simple as ABC. Because say DKB, Obi am fan say Clemento Suarez, and I say me fan say my Obi am Ponsa and Alexi the Comica. You don't hear them picking on people for their selfish needs, and they do it specifically for the jokes. Asem would understand because they don't know he's even doing it for the attention like this. But then DKB countless times have proven say or no the Asem be man and I say who can Asem blocking be do and I say before be or be video the address. So if you are such an emotional person, he doesn't expect you picking on his matter. But I think they are grown. Two people grown enough to be dissing each other now. Say, container, like you are an idiot, you are not funny, you are not. These things, but I think this gentleman can talk all about how to handle voice issue properly.
Okay, Tilly, Akianipa, Anthony, Anteki side in this. Why fair, why neutral in this particular discussion? And Mahuse overdose, like I said, when it comes to some Flex TV viewers or Showbiz Daily viewers, they don't fake, they go hard and they hit hard. Regan, let me listen to what you also say.
Everybody knows me, say me neutral. I've declared that stance on social media already. Adia DKB, and yet seminars as some money.
Okay.
You understand? I think say Asem trend or trendy, and Nyama all yet to bounce back and I said to come back. And I won't say DKB who say Asem will attention me no person didn't know kuchichi. It is as straight like that. Yes. Okay. Because Busan set them and ask my DKB go can sama. Uncle can answer. They say we won't say trend to be a JBS or and our person foul or co-pot no man can go see so man one and DBA. And corner men concotiatia me pano. And could say the Nimusa and could disrespect him because some watch America watching. Bread so Benya being a seminal crama and obeying a seminal crama yaka a seminal crap on an ending. I feel no put in the strategies be together and I feel Ghana for man attention be crack or ma beso. Say ye beef crown or beef in Crawford or ma beso. And for you to go on social media and start just go and then you be clear way na team put in and say I say Charlie my man so make in China I'm missing attention.
Okay.
And it's for me it's bad because I say who share the me I papa be among me who knew but I papa be out the quack on in a yes because some are kicking. Yeah, some are a chummy dada. We are a rapist, or then he has been able. Yeah. Say he had a breaking story. He has been able to overcome all those. Yes. Ghana does say what?
Oh, Queenie
does say what?
Oh, Regan. Queenie.
Rape and rapist.
Rapist.
Where you rape
Victim.
Victim.
When you say gay, because me no Mustafa interview. Me who no akra mo asama me kan say. No. Ah, Queenie.
She's still my friend.
Wow.
Yeah, it is Asem way, you know.
It's like more than 14 years old.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Say flex need to pay Jai years to be
And one, nyama okom no, wotimi overcome or sa born homo so be jina na nice be. Now who comedian there? And you see, me a DKB or Shatta here want to say because of your comedian it is or attack you be a jokes or boy. That guy said the TV can very emotional.
I know.
Or yene edu baby na as a offer na Shatta day. No Shatta day jokes me comedy way ne ba be fame. But that guy is very emotional. Oh, can I say Japan and he attacks people on social media or attack you writers one can I say one can ye. Sometimes when you're even criticizing him crying, the jokes in the same brain, yes sir. That is a fact. The jokes the brain yes see make like I say about first 5 comedians in Ghana crowd. Me personally me for DKB in count. Because remember Clemento Suarez, remember lawyer Inti, remember Obi Amponsa, Lexi, and now boy or ETV Ghana. Foster. Me boy DKB. My boy Jenna and Tetsy Accra said my boy DKB. DKB is not funny. Also, Cecilia and also pay strategy be also the be trendy word the comedy nyama juma na oyi dan say obetena social media what na Asem bia trendy pe no na ode no akọ for the kakra edum pe no we fi ho Shatta wale be pe no na akọ chichi kakra edum pe no we fi ho Stonebwoy pe no na akọ chichi kakra edum pe no we fi ho politician e be no na akọ then I wash then I owe ye
are you proper me him money changing
it, no.
Exactly. In the
Twitter.
For the trends.
So if you are trending, AY Poyo,
no, now they are saying then pan I wash I need to work Jina social would do be at them and the kunkunte and I would then I have been there.
Okay, let me read some more comments because I'm saying they are known for Tamqua at the high. John Jeremiah says, highest level you think? This could be just the beginning because he could go mad. Now watch it to see the shit on one. Are you guys aware watch it to see the shit on one is a girl?
Yes. Oh,
really? In fact, I also thought a guy here. Oh yeah, wow. Watch it to see this is a lady.
Wow. What is posing this?
Oh, is that a position?
It's posing.
It's a boy's name. Obi was
watch it, it's posing. Sorry. Obi have said watch it to see this guy. But that the boy who's all your band. Oh, watch it. Nice girl. Nice fine girl, man. Watch it. Shout out to you, man. Okay, so some more messages. Clifford Ajay Apia is also known as Sosket. And he says, Matago Kamo Volket Hans says, it's very true. It's not funny. DKB should start music. And Trinity Keodru says, my best 5, number 1 DKB, 2 DKB, till 5 DKB. Now Eric Mate says, hey Tilly, Obenyawo. Watch it, sorry. Now Benoni says, scientifically, our teeth are naturally light yellowish in color, but due to the enamel on the surface of the teeth, it appears white. But if your enamel or hue is light or thinner, the underlying yellowish color will still appear. DKB has no point. Now, science for. Ben Rockefeller says, and who told Asem his ranting on social media means he's back? Until you drop your project, don't think you have arrived in the game. Ghana is just entertaining your rants. Bella says, then he's over depressed and Kasa, his depression has reached the highest level. I'm sure they are talking about Asem. And John Jeremiah comes and he says, a lot more people are depressed. but not even aware. Richie says, I don't support either here, bro. Sammy, we can testify on some DKB's good works. For Asem, we all know he's trying to resurrect even though he's dead. Asem remain in your dream. Also, if DKB really did that abuse to a lady, then he should think twice. Now, rappers, the beef comedians. Oh, boss, you didn't know about the DKB and the lady during the Big Brother Africa thing. Now, Bella says Asem has problems with almost everybody in Ghana. He's overdoing stuff now. He is picking up on everybody now. Looking at him, one can tell that he is a total mess now, because I can't want to think that he is depressed. Fred Apia is watching us from France. John Jeremiah is watching from McCarthy, Zongo Hill. Overdose says DKB is not close to comedy. Obahima says, look at how he's looking. You need help, Asem. We are tired of this SHIT. Civil Love says, Asem. Overdose says, Showbiz Daily fans will be real and fair. Asemba, I think that one I agree. Showbiz Daily fans did. Okay, Tilly, do we have the last item?
Yeah,
before
last
we run away
one.
from here?
Last one, Shatta Akasa about Samini Asema or Kafa Stonebwoy.
Clash, you know.
Yeah, clash, you know.
Clash requires a cosu.
Aye.
Yeah, but give it my call baby so far to say about it.
Yeah, Samini Shatta has spoken. He has actually aired his opinion on what Samini said about Stonebwoy not calling him and beef, you know, it's supposed to be for no any Shatta, not the other way around. To Shatta, Samini is being childish. And he's not seeing the business aspect of this. And to him, some time ago, Oba also munye beef. For catch they say, or no Samini brand and so enough for him to do that with Shatta. Now one name to me, you know, obene me ya. Now fe there now watch him destroy bet you me. See, there's an audio video slide kind of. Let's watch it and then see what he said, and then let's come and discuss properly.
Okay, so let's go straight for that one. Shatta has responded to Samini. Meanwhile, there was an earlier response from Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know about that one.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So if you have followed religiously, I'm sure you'll not be missing in action here at all, because Stonebwoy has responded, and now it is the turn of Shatta to also enjoy his pound of flesh. Let's go for this. We'll be right back.
Oh yeah, something recently got many Stonebwoy were clash I ever there.
Hey,
Samini,
can't come the crowd about Besha so crab baby house, so over follow Anna.
Is it better?
Over respond Anna, over here.
But so say this is a bachelor, you know, like boxers or more decided to say, okay, cool, me on the social date. What must I say? So it's something two boxers no ask that is on record. Then coach now go for it. It's not nice. It's not nice, you know. One thing, maybe one morning I want to say to Samini is that those times when I wanted him for class, but see me brand, you know, it's not up to my standard. And so no, yes, sir.
Wow, he said that.
What was it? Yes, you know, Samini never gave me the opportunity to start on stage with him one-on-one. He didn't want that because he felt I was a threat to his career in Minyama. But now we talk, we vibe Minyama. So I believe if he has seen something like this, he shouldn't even get it. But he should even support Stonebwoy rather than even saying that Stonebwoy and Bekachen and Minyama. Stonebwoy is no more a small boy now. What must I say? Stonebwoy was a kid when he was with you, yeah, fine. But where Stonebwoy has gone to, you should be proud that what your son has done. You know, maybe I won't remember here because it's like that. When you
that's right.
And you should be proud of that. What must I say? But when you come out and say, you know, Shatta there, say, and I wish Stonebwoy wouldn't sign our. The time they arrested Stonebwoy, if Samini is trying to say that this beef is beef, this clash is clash. The time they arrested Stonebwoy, Samini should have slept in the cell for Stonebwoy not to come out. And like I said, those were the times Samini like he was supposed to come out and say, "This is my beef. Please, police, don't arrest my son. Let me sleep in the cell for him." And now all court, you know, with their back court once, but one back court. But if it's time for the boy to chop, if you are sponsorship, then you want to get pissed. That's now can't open one. It's like you are washing your dirty linen in public, and I think it's childish for him to even come out like that. Not because it's not sounding business for me. It's sounding like on what for feelings. What must say? And
right.
These are the people who say I'm emotional, but I'm happy he's feeling that emotionality. Or feelings. The way.
Alright, so Summit Flex TV, we've got you covered from all angles. We are going straight to Asaase Radio, where we have our representative, aka our correspondent, aka our reporter, called Asale. And for information, Asale has been a writer and a reporter for Flex Newspaper before. So the tradition continues, nothing is new. Asale, good evening, big man, hope you're good.
Good evening, Tommy. How are you doing?
Charlie, we are good, and I know you guys are very busy. We are also busy here on Summit Flex TV, trying to reach the world with our showbiz. Now, what is happening at Asaase Radio this evening? Is it the real deal or is the launch? Some people are confused whether the show is tonight or it is just the launch.
Okay, so before I initiate, I'd like to say good evening to yourself and all your viewers and everybody. And Flex TV, we are entertainment. We're something like today is the official launch of the clash between Stonebwoy and Shatta. And just to give you a brief background to this event, in 2010 there was a similar clash between Stonebwoy and Shatta. But those days it was just something on the street. The transition and the goodness of this one is that there's not a corporate bill and there's a corporate support. So today is official launch. I just woke up on the auditorium. Stonebwoy is seated, Shatta is seated, everybody is seated, and we are just waiting for the unveiling.
Oh, I see. Now, I don't know if some details have been shared already as to when the clash will be happening itself. And again, how is it going to be done? Is it going to be a stage where the two will be performing, or it will just be you guys playing their songs?
Okay, so the show was supposed to start at 7, but as usual, there's a lot of delay. They sent invite to some few people, but the numbers here just increased so much that I have to walk out of the auditorium because of personal reasons. So they are here to give us any details as to the date, as for the structure of the event. So we are all here waiting. Everybody is here, and we are just waiting for the client details. Then once that is done, I'll pass the information to you.
Oh, all right, good. Now, I know you are closer to Samini Stonebwoy, and at the moment, looking at what is happening between Samini and Stonebwoy, what advice will you give to fans?
Well, from where I sit, and being nation hybrid has been a family for a minute. A lot of things have happened. I belong to both camps, as you said. Stonebwoy is a brother. Samini is also a brother. I personally work for Samini, and I also want to know about doing some stuff for Stonebwoy as well. So I'm just appealing to both fans just to calm down, okay? I know some of them are hurt, some of them are pissed over a few things, but hey, Charlie, the bigger thing is that this is the music business, and there's going to be the bar is so big, everybody's going to have a share. So everybody just keep calm, let's keep the respect running among both families, and all the insults on social media and all these things. Let's all see. Let's put the stop to it.
Now, can you also confirm to us that really and truly will the winner of the first clash meet Samini after?
Samini, I can neither confirm or deny, but just watch out.
And how about the rest of the dancehall artists? Jupiter, Episode, Raskuku, the guy with the brown hair, what's his name?
This is a precursor to a lot of big things that are supposed to happen within the reggae dancehall fraternity. We are still working, and as things unfold, we'll be keeping everybody updated on the next step. But for starters, this is for Shatta and Stonebwoy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So before we close, you close at 10. Before we close, I'm sure you might have to get back to us again with the details, how it is going to be done, when it is going to be done, and whether we are going to watch it or it is going to be virtual.
Yes. So before, I'm sure by 9:30 or 10, I'll have to call you back and give you the information as to the exact date for the event and then the structure of the classes. Whether it's going to be boxing ring formats, whether they are going to come their own DJs. So yeah, I'll be able to give you a proper picture of events.
All right, thank you so much, Asale, for talking to us, and thanks for being a good correspondent. So far, so
this is your reporter reporting from the voice of the land, Asaase, and I'll come for my solo next week. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. All right, so that was Asale Nene, and like I said, Asale Nene has authority for Flex Newspaper before. The family is huge, man. All right, so details, sketchy at the moment, we understand, but are we looking out for something bigger? Tilly?
Yeah, I think contrary to what Shatta thinks that Samini is not thinking business minded. I think Samini, if there should be another clash after this clash, Samini has created the need for him. Demand. He has created that demand for him that people have been in so many ways trying to take away from him.
Okay.
With this thing that he did, his social media rants and all that, he has now created a demand which is such that after they win, the small boys finish. Now they have to come and face the big man. But initially that was not the picture people saw. There was a Shatta or a Stonebwoy and then a Samini. But now he has managed to make the conversation change to I am the big boss, whether or not I have all the hit songs or I'm not an A or whatever it is. Now the boys are going to beef and then they will come to me, the king, which is a business move right there. But you see, Shatta made other points. He said some time ago, say can you say no say now brand name brand no and fancy no one be sa. It's all about time reviews everything. And I think at this point in time Samini has done so much well with Stonebwoy, grooming him for a moment like this. So I was expecting, say, if this is not for a business purpose to hype this event, which Samini per his post this evening, and since this thing was coming up, he has been doing. Then I didn't well because I think it was for hype. I think I said this thing on radio sometime. I think he said
yes. I said no, it can't be hype. No, you see, if it is hype, then they are destroying themselves. It's like, let's come and fake something. But whatever we are faking are things we are imprinting in the minds of people forever. So that was my fear.
Yeah.
That was how come I thought this could never be hype. But looking at how events are unfolding, now I'm being suspicious.
Yeah, but I think Mr. Ba, for business reason, it had to get personal in a way. Because now
we have to destroy images.
Yes. But no, because for now, because of what has
remember that when that image or persona is destroyed, no amount of money can repair it.
Yeah, Mr. Baba, the point is that at this point in time, because of what Samini might have said in that video that he did, now Stonebwoy is eligible to beef him now, and people want to see the outcome. But initially, why would a son beef a father? That conversation would have been moot, but now there is a reason to pair up Samini and Stonebwoy, because also the banner in your lawyer, and also your lawyer. So now we think there's a disparity and a problem between them. So I want to watch the beef. And to know Samini, we create demand for himself, whichever outcome that comes from this clash between Shatta and Stonebwoy. He can now pose as the ultimate trophy as a battle now, we're winning, and Shatta is eligible to battle him, and what make his Stonebwoy eligible to battle him. Now I think another point Shatta raised, I think they're very salient points that needs to be looked at. Or you should be proud. Now I didn't know in some a bar beef now was your heritage free over one big movie. Say more Stonebwoy now cause talk on them call. Munja me baron court now which the movie match a days your friend be man high grade to the moon. Nay who say yes, you are really going boot for boot. Now sika ba ho dia and the ultimate room. Or brand ba ho ne topa ne sika ne VGM me for e ban your money at the adinian. You Samini, you'll be nominated in this VGM that are coming. He has been nominated in some of his songs, right? But these people, no matter the work they've done, the year under review, they have been ignored and might even be ignored for a very long time. Their images have been tarnished. So if there's anybody who deserves to drink from this beef and this image tarnishing, it should be Stonebwoy too.
Okay.
But I just think for business purposes, he has been able to create a demand for him.
I see. All right, so let me go to Nana Regan for his final commentary before we wrap up for the next segment of the show. That is part 2 of Showbiz Daily. Yes, Nana.
Yeah, I think Samini wanted to achieve this. That is what he really wanted to achieve. And I'm sorry, I'm done.
And yet part of the initial plan, dear. Was it not part of the initial plan? Looking at how
I don't see it like that because for some time now, you never hear to me say it was a Shatta Stonebwoy. So I said, Samini no tana a children who said no, I gonna see a email. Until some first time I didn't shame. So what do I do? Okay, let me create an impression. We make me creative. So we now, and oh yes, our video no give better one. But Shatta can send me bra. I think Sandra you discuss with me can wa. Well, Samini will be our work creative impression as a Ghana for him say Stonebwoy over. Nti aka oba ye wade no ye ne ka ofi ye ne tenase na yaka ye mbeye video embe ma obi an me penti akwara nte se akwara na ye won sam bi na obi an accept ne sa se onye lawyer aba sanko friend wa ma even me rival craft friend look at the things Shatta is saying in his interview. So we crap on also who can video so we defend Stonebwoy sir, but these are some of the instances and also can defend Stonebwoy. I want pound to defend them. Or call court we won't see order. Last time or call court, then call court or call back won't see order. But then they say oh yeah, class sound clashes and then who person we are now doing shit. They when my make say Stonebwoy this lawyer. No, they say last time I did back be there me yakaka. Me enyama artists the crazy attention, the creative business platform be more. Me, I am for it.
Yes.
But I've always been saying, say, yen share na muntu ni when you are going to do those things. Yes, any yen sem come. And cause say obi because said the uba be ye yen fan say yen clash no mo you be a business different business bi na obeki kan san same way the Stonebwoy fear the do be shower. One of Stonebwoy anu eduane abo. And na uba be je eduane na woodi. And yet it might look smart to maybe some business people, but it is a bad thing. It is evil. It's usually an amount to so me give say I did realize how many person doing worship. There were so many ways and committing use. So many committing in Yama be brave. Even about 20 your couple say Asaase radio I don't know mafa Shatta Stonebwoy pen moja me that African dancehall yeah perform an akasa and come crowd like this same conversation between me and Koso and can deal with me yes but for you to come out and pay somebody black now mo be on so or yeni papa now what boy and baby na free crowd went to me and from na mess I'm really disappointed on the
All right, so the final comments and we wrap up on this segment for the next one. Richie says, I think Samini is just using Stonebwoy to hang on in the game. That's all. And this is what draws Samini's plans for all this while. Samini, loyalty is a big word. Rebel actually says that argument won't hold since the law can take another person in to replace the offender. I know what you're talking about. And Trinity K. Odro is welcoming Patricia Champon, who is late today. And I want to suspect Patricia Champon is late because of the party, Rosemont Marfo's party in Italy. Yeah, today is Rosemont Marfo's party, and I want to suspect there is a big party going on for her. So this might be one of those things. Benoni Coffee Play says, if Stonebwoy wins, it is a cheat. And if Shatta also wins, it's a bully. It must be a draw so that Samini will stay out of the equation. If Akanabu only says, Brasami, people like drama. That's why they continue to do it. And my girl AC says, Tilly, I agree with you. Richie says, if they say they will beef, we are okay with it. We also bring our cutlery set and sit at the table and enjoy it. Brasami, some of us have been waiting for this to rank the big 3 dancehall dons in Ghana, so we need this. And Richie says, Shatta just tweeted. Okay, I've seen those tweets. Shatta is just talking about, and it's just bragging rights and what boxers do when they are about to go into boxing. So that is what Shatta is doing. It is normal. We are just waiting for the details, and stay on right here. We will share the details with you because we have our correspondent on standby who is ready to share all the details you need. Today nothing is happening, just the launch. The details, I will share those details with you as well. Yes, we are wrapping up. Tilly, your final words.
Yeah. I want to wish Rosemond for a happy birthday. She has been a loyal viewer and a fan who has been sticking and staying with us. Bless you. And tomorrow, God willing, my show, a new show called She vs. Her, is airing. News Africa Family Show.
She vs. Her.
Yeah, it's airing on Varsat at exactly 5:30 p.m.
Okay.
Please, you all have to watch. Right after that, we have News by Muse, where I bring you entertainment gist. But tonight, they're going to read my stories on News Africa. Thank you.
Rasa, Rebecca said, this sound clash here, I request a beef festival, man.
Okay.
Because this is some of me. Meaning, the last time I made this out, the Nippon catcher and say this whole thing, our agenda be to bring the two, that is Shatta and Stonebwoy together, like properly iron out the differences between them. And I think that is what me have been championing all this while with Beef Nation. And where I say a festival, Asaase radio, we are on Fabian Camp, young hip life for young gospel for young high life for young putu for me, Pasco Pato Mana for baby she be and clash.
Alright, thank you so much, Nana Regan. Thanks to Tilly Akianipa as well. And let me say a special thanks to Manu Foods. Already our table is looking good. We've tasted something good from Manu Foods as well. This week they gave us all the varieties: sobolo, pineapple, and asana, and some chicken. You say Regan and you have bread chicken back or or trinity. Okay, thanks to Manu Foods, they have made this possible. So if you also want some pastries or there's drinks, food, Manu Foods will do that for you. Especially to our people who live around Tema, Ashaiman. If you want it, get it from Manu Foods. Give them a call on 0249 970 595. 0249 970 595. You can also visit them at Mexico School. I just had a Shell filling station at Tema Community 2 where Manu Foods operates from. Go and deal with them, and trust me, you'll never regret it.